I overheard my boyfriend telling his mom, "I just don't have enough to buy the ring she's worth." So I decided to tell him how much I am actually worth. We'd been dating for 3 years. Tristan was sweet, thoughtful, and came from old money that his family guarded like dragons hoarding gold. I came from nothing. Scholarships put me through college. Side hustles paid my rent. I'd learned early that wanting things and affording things were two different universes. That night, I wasn't supposed to be home. My shift at the hospital got canceled last minute, so I walked in quietly through the back door. That's when I heard him on the phone in the bedroom. His voice strained in that way it gets when he's talking to his mother. "I want to marry her, I really do. But the ring Dad gave you cost $40,000. Grandfather's was $60,000. I just don't have enough to buy the ring she's worth." My stomach dropped. Not because of the money, but because he was measuring my value in carats. His mother's voice crackled through the speaker. "Well, if you can't afford a proper ring, maybe you should reconsider. A woman expects certain standards." I backed out quietly and drove around for an hour, letting my anger crystallize into clarity. When I came home, I acted normal. We ordered takeout, watched a movie, but I'd made my decision. The next morning, I called my boss and took a personal day. Then I scheduled a meeting with Tristan's father at his office downtown. Bernard was shocked when his assistant showed me in. "Is everything all right with Tristan?" he asked, concerned. "Everything's fine," I said, sitting across from him. "I'm here about the trust fund." His eyebrows shot up. "I'm sorry?" "The trust fund my grandmother left me. The one I've never touched. I need to access it now." You see, what Tristan didn't know, what his whole family didn't know, is that my grandmother wasn't just anybody. She was Evelyn Chen, tech pioneer who sold her company in 1987 for $340 million. She lived modestly, invested wisely, and when she died, she left everything to her only grandchild, me. The lawyers had strict instructions. I couldn't access the money until I was 28, or until I got married, whichever came first. And I could never tell anyone about it unless absolutely necessary. Grandma wanted me to know my own worth before I knew my net worth. I was 3 months from my 28th birthday. Bernard made a call. Within an hour, my account manager, Patricia, arrived with documents. My current balance sat at $127 million, not including the property assets and stock portfolios. "I'd like to make a withdrawal," I said, "and I need your discretion, Bernard. Tristan can't know about this yet." That evening, Tristan came home to find me cooking dinner like always. On the counter sat a small blue box. "What's this?" he asked. "Open it." Inside was a platinum ring with a flawless 3-carat diamond, flanked by sapphires. It was stunning. It cost $85,000. "I don't understand," he said. "You said you couldn't afford the ring I'm worth," I said. "So I bought it myself. This is how much I'm worth, Tristan. The question is, are you worth keeping?" His face went white, then red. You've been hiding money from me." "I wasn't hiding anything. You never asked. You just assumed I was poor and needed saving." "How much?" he asked. I smiled. "Enough that your mother's opinion about proper standards doesn't matter anymore." The next morning, I woke up to find Tristan gone. His mother had called 47 times. When I finally answered, her voice was ice. "You manipulative little—" "Careful," I interrupted. "I'm recording this." She hung up. 3 days later, Tristan showed up at my apartment with his father. But Bernard wasn't there to help his son. He was there to make me an offer I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video.